is it? What happened? What happened? Huh? You can have the rest of your pellets in a bit, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Do. Still don't think the ping has gone off. Or has it? My humps. There we go. Good morning, Joe. Morning, Cow. Morning, Lazybutt and Palin and Hermish and Thomas. How's everyone doing? How be do? Oh, it is raining. Do be raining. Oh, careful, Gerry. Oh, baby boy. He just tried to jump up and just slid down. Morning, Harry. Morning, Max. Good morning, David and Rob. Oh, there they are. There you are. Little pellets. How's everyone doing? How's it going? I've been, oh my gosh, I was trying to get a edit in before morning, Carl. Did I say good morning, Zara? Good morning, Nick. I was trying to finish an edit just before, and I was like just rendering it, and I was like, come on. I had to find music for it. I was like, I could leave it till after, but you know when it's nice to like bookend a thing. So it's set to render now. Morning, Simbera. Oh. Hansan, thank you very much for the 68 months. Happy Gerry Day. Thank you, Anne Hall, as well, for saying happy gotcha day to the boy. Little guy. Try working through some of the presentation I missed at work. My head is still too foggy for that. No, you just rest. You do yourself a hecky rest. But yes, I've been trying to plan stuff for today. I had a little nightmare by no bunch will ease the lingering worries. Morning, Reve. Look at this distinguished gotcha boy. It's my birthday on Thursday. I'm blessed to share a week with Gerry. He do be a good boy. A good boy. Good morning, Turkey. Poxy, thank you very much for the 15 months as well. Good morning. Hope you and the buns are doing okay. We are. I just did a silly thing of... So I completely forgot that I had a meeting yesterday, and I was thinking like, oh, I can do a stream. And then thankfully, Google Calendar was like... I loaded up the internet, all of the internet, and morning, G-Volt. I was like, what is this on my desktop? What's it talking about? What's it trying to tell me? This big alert. And it was like, meeting at 3 o'clock, reminder. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I completely forgotten about that. So, morning, Ginge. So, I had that. And then I realised I still didn't have any shoes for this wedding I'm going to on Thursday. So I had to like go straight out to town afterwards, and I hate clothes shopping or anything to do with morning Shortix. Good morning, Aruvad. All those tabs are opened at once. Yeah. Do you know what? I have actually oh look his little tail wiggling. Phoebe, you're pushing him over. He's a delicate boy now. He's a distinguished older gentleman. You can't go pushing him over like that. There's little poor tail flapping around. Stop. But yeah, so I had to go out and get some shoes. So I got those, but it was because by this point it was like morning megalomaniac. It was like 5 o'clock. So obviously it was just, I don't know, not the funnest time to be in town. But then again, no time is the funnest time to be in town because I don't like shopping. So I had the added complication of trying to find shoes that were vegan as well. And so there's like Shoe are quite good at marking their vegan shoes. So I tried there and I tried various other places. And it got to the point where I was I was sending a message to my friend. I was in a shop and I was sending a message and I was like, this is stupid. I hate shoe shopping. I hate clothes shopping. I hate shopping. And then I turned around and I was just like, well, those are nice. And I picked them up and they were in my size and they had a sticker on them saying vegan friendly. So I was like, okay, I'm getting these. So I got shoes. Turns out being grumpy does work. Morning, Lily. Morning, Kinetic. Good morning, Mazira. Kinetic, thank you very much for the 43 months as well. Thank you. So yeah, I do have shoes, although I don't know if they're particularly suitable because I'm not sure if the wedding is outdoors or not. And I got heels, so could be a disaster. But we shall see. We shall see. Good morning, Ben's fan. So yeah, at least I've got those now. I think I've got everything I need for the wedding, so should be able to relax a little bit now. But then I decided to myself, I was like, I didn't do a stream for Gerry's birthday. Like, I didn't do a charity stream for Gerry's birthday because things sort of got away from me. Morning, Hanny. So I was like, I can do one for his gotcha day. And I was like, I know what I do. It's his 8th gotcha day and it's on the 8th. So I'll stream for 8 hours. And then I suddenly thought, like, I have not prepared anything for this. And then on top of that, I decided to accept some freelance work. So I was working up until like midnight last night, and then I got up at 7:30 and carried on working. So today's going to be a time, but I figure my plan thus far, unless people have any suggestions, I've managed to get Alex's, what you call it? Are you back on Monday or taking more time off? I'm away on holiday next week. So, my friends wanted to have a sort of friend holiday honeymoon. So we're going to the wedding and then we're all going off on honeymoon together, which is going to be lovely, I think. So yeah, I'm off all the week after, which should be nice. Good morning, Secondonian. So I won't be back until, can I maths this? It's the Friday the 18th, 21st to the 22nd. I'll be away. We're all getting married. We're all getting married in a lovely big group. Fifi is just giving me kisses this whole time, by the way. In case you're wondering why occasionally I stop giving Gerry cuddles. It's because I'm trying to balance my cuddles out. So the plan for later is I'm going to start off by doing a talk about what I'm doing. So maybe that'll take like an hour or so. One of the redemptions is going to be quick doodles. I've learned from past mistakes not to do big doodles, just like 2-word prompts, 5-minute sketches, bish bash bosh. There's the Discord ping. I was wondering where it was. So whilst I'm doing the presentation, people can be getting those in. And then should I get a visor to hold the camera so you can put both of them on? The MS Paint Days, yeah, this is the thing. Before, when I did it, people would just ask for like really huge things or like 5 different characters, and I was like, this is not sustainable. So yeah, just. I'm not quite sure how to help you with that. What? I don't know if you heard that, but Echo from the kitchen just said, I'm not sure how to help you with that. I'm not asking you for. When did I do? Huh? Okay. And then, so I figure I'll do that for like an hour, and then I was gonna do various various co-op games if people wanted to join. So I was thinking Jackbox, golf with your friends, maybe Mario Kart. Unless I be working. Rob, what time would you be able to join in? Or are you busy after work today? Oh. Gartic phone. And there was another one that I thought of, but I can't think. Because Gerry has something in his eye and it's fascinating me. Maybe... Good morning, Heng. You can just slack off from work. Nice. Nice. Mario Party? I don't know how you would... Wait, can you do that? Maybe like Fall Guys? If you're still streaming in the evening, yes. I was going to do 8 hours, so I should still be streaming until 8 o'clock. So yeah, hopefully I can do some... that witch hiding game. Oh yeah, what was that called? Witch It? Is it called Witch It? I shall be there. Nice. Yeah, maybe we could do something like that. Or tabletop sim puzzles is always a nice one. Could do something quite chill. So yeah, that is my... I love him, Orb. He's a very potato boy. That is the general plan. And then just try to be sustained for 8 hours whilst we all celebrate Gerry. The original plan was Gerry's favourite game, just cuddles or eat food. Eat food and get cuddles is his favourite thing. He wins every time because he gets the food and he gets the cuddles. So... it's a very good Gerry game, is it not, my lovely boy? But I've been... Do you know what I found out last night? Is that I don't think I ever gave Gerry a hat for his 6th birthday. I don't know how. I don't know how I missed it. But I was looking through all of my photos. It might just be that I have lost some of my phone backups, because my phone broke, so I don't know if it would have been then. But I was looking through all of my photos, and I looked through my Instagram as well. I could not find a Gerry 6th hat. The year would have been 2020, so it's not that I would have been anywhere. We all very much would have been at home. So, I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe I couldn't go and get anything. Were you doing bunny streams then? I would have, because that was the year that I started doing bun streams, was 2020. And I used to make him hats. I've got hats for his, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Because it predates. It predates him being an internet celebrity. But yeah. Wonder if there's any clips from them with the hat. I just completely don't remember. Because, yeah, I would have been furloughed. I did find me with a visible forehead, though. That's true. I found me in a fake period drama. It was quite funny because it was the other actress who you can see in the photo was saying, she was like, "Oh, I think Mr. Darlington shall be at the ball. Oh, you two shall be..." And she was like, "If you wear that new blue dress of yours, you'll be wed by the end of summer." And I'm just there like, "Oh, Kitty, how can you say such things?" I can't remember what the line was. But yeah, that was the fake scene that I was in. I was really tempted to render it out and post it somewhere and trick people into thinking that I had actually been in a period drama, but I had not. Good morning, genius. But And he actively hid on my forehead since I got the bulldog tattoo. Well, when I first started streaming, I didn't have a fringe. For like the first... year, I guess I didn't. And then, yeah. You did Stardew in the morning and Bun stream in the afternoon on the 8th of... Well, no, the 8th of October would be his gotcha day. It would be the 16th of September 2020 would be... can you explain the concept of a fake scene? So, I have a friend who used to run a business where she would... basically, for actors who were starting out and they needed... scenes for their showreel, but they hadn't actually got the credits for them. So we would basically act out fake scenes, and I would be like just the stand-in for the other person. So the focus is on the other person, but it's just, yeah, so it was a period drama that doesn't exist. Literally just that one scene has been written for the sake of showing off the talents of the other actor. And I was just there to sort of not mess it up for them. And they're like lying on your CV, but in video. No, because it's sort of like, it's more of like a showcase of what you can do. Rather than, like, in no way are they saying, like, I've acted in this and this and this. It's just like, you know, this is a sample of what I could do if you were to hire me, sort of thing. So yeah. Ted, no, I'm sorry you're not feeling very well. Twitch still doesn't like me posting clips. Yeah, annoyingly, the only setting, because I was hoping that I could change it so that only like subs and regulars, like people who had spoken for longer than 10 minutes or whatever, could post links. But you can only have it so that it's either only your mods and VIPs can post links, or everyone can post them. There's like no in between, which is a bit dumb. So yes, we had people posting dodgy links, and I thought just in case I might as well switch it off for everyone, which is annoying. Be nice to have more nuance. Ted, I hope you feel better soon. Did you do Blood on the Clock Tower the other day? Did you have fun? Dee 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 dee. To be honest, I always forget that VIP is a thing on Twitch. It's one of those things that I'm just like, I don't know, how many, you get quite a few, don't you? Don't you get like 100 VIPs or something mad? How do you think your chances to convince Lewis to make an all Yogscast production of Pride and Prejudice? Very slim. I don't think anyone else is really into Jane Austen at all. Just a cold, I'm okay. Just a couple days in bed chilling. How are the buns? The buns are good. They are good. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone particularly reads Jane Austen books like I do. Has anyone ever mentioned it before? I think maybe a couple of people like the Keira Knightley film, but I guess it's okay to be wrong about some things. But yeah, Trot would do it. Well, Trot technically has been in a Jane Austen adaptation film, so I guess maybe he could. We could do Sense and Sensibility, and he could reprise his role as boy running after wedding party, I think it was. You think that was his role in that? Street Urchin too, yes. But yeah, I don't really think anyone else gives it the time of day, to be honest. I mean, when I showed Lewis my book that I had, my like one of the early editions of Pride and Prejudice, he wasn't impressed at all. So if it was judging from that, I would say he probably would not want to make a adaptation of it. You'd probably have more luck asking for something like Christmas Carol, something that more people know. So yeah, rather than a Jane Austen. But yes. But to be honest, nothing's ever going to beat the BBC Pride and Prejudice anyway, so we could all just sit around and watch that. Or it would just be me. I would sit around and watch that. I didn't get to do my rewatch of it this year because I started doing it and then Alex was like, oh, I've not seen it, I'd quite like to watch it, so I stopped and then we never watched it. So I've been denied. So maybe I'll just have to you're planning on doing a Jingle Cat this year? Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Oh my gosh, I had completely forgotten. Is that the one with Colin? Oh, Mr. Collins, the Pride and Prejudice one, the guy who likes the people always share the clip of him enjoying the potatoes. That is Pride and Prejudice. Yes. Oh wait, you mean Colin Firth starring in Pride and Prejudice? Yes, no, I get what you mean. Yes, it is that one. The BBC one is the Colin Firth one. Yeah. I didn't realise you were on first name terms with Colin Firth, sorry. Of course. But I don't know if I'm doing a Jingle Cat, but I remembered my dream was basically I was looking through, I think I'd borrowed a camera from the office and I was looking through the files that were already on the camera. And there were loads of worms, and I was like, what the heck? And then it turned out that Tom Bates and Matt Toffolo were doing a Jingle Cats together, and they were doing one that was full of worms. And I was like, well, I guess I can't do one this year then. And they were like, are you annoyed at us? And I was like, no, I pass the mantle on to you because I know you're going to do a great job with it. So yeah, you know when something is just so strange that you just sort of register it as real life and forget it's a dream? It was just one of those things that I was like, yeah, that could happen. But yeah, that just came back to me. But I don't know if I will. I sort of vaguely had an idea for one, but I don't really think it's any good, so I'll probably skip it this year. I think the problem I have is that there's no song so banger as Big Bad Santa, and because I can't have a song that goes as hard, I don't want any songs. So you peaked with your first, yeah, I went in too hard. And then that was it. I'm done now. I'm done. But I don't know. I don't really know what is there a Christmas version of Pig Step? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Could you just get Pig Step and just put some like jingle jangles on it? Jiggle belly buns, alright. Jiggle belly bun. But he doesn't have a jiggle belly because he's so skinny. He's such a skinny boy. What would you even do with Pig Step though? But yeah, I did have a vague idea. But whether it'll actually come to pass, I don't know. But I would assume not. But I did say that Kirsty didn't do one last year, and it was, and I did, but she did do one the year before. So I think it's Kirsty's turn to do one. And then I'll do one the year after, if I'm still not cancelled. I'll do one then. But yeah, I don't know if she's planning on doing one. I had a really weird idea that would actually be impossible to do. I don't know. I think too big is the problem, and then I can't follow through with it. Johnny's Rydian said, that's true actually. Then I get 2 years off. Rydian can make it. Has Rydian ever made a Jingle Cats? So it's definitely his time too. In a $500 million budget, we do. I think the other problem was, I think, then again, maybe the people who I sent worms to, maybe they still have them. Maybe I wouldn't have to send out as many worms this year. Worms. Wormy worms. Hoping for a Nigel and Marmalade Jingle Cats. That would be very cute. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe my dream was telling me that I should collaborate with Tom Bates and make a Jingle Cats together. And then he can have all the talent and the ideas. And I can have my name in the credits for coming up with it. The idea of me being in it. And then nothing else. I could have an executive producer credit where everyone's just like, what did you actually do? Enjoyed your last collaboration when he fell in the river. That wasn't anything to do with me. I wasn't even there. Lydia has absolutely lost those worms. But yeah. I originally wanted him to be in the first Jingle Cats I did. I had this idea that there was going to be like a whole summoning scene where I dressed up as a worm priest and I tied Tom Bates up and I put him on a table and I pretended to stab him, and then it just that was like the original idea for my Jingle Cats. And then thankfully that never ended up happening. There was a lot of other stuff that I was like, oh, and then this, and then it actually became a bit more it became a bit better. A bit less weird. This is the problem though, is that these are the ideas that I have at first, and then I have to slowly think what's more possible and what's more normal to do. Because that Jingle Cats that did go out, that was me reined in. That was me after cutting a lot of stuff, a lot of ideas that I'd originally had. No, I reckon Tom would be up for it. He's always up for weird stuff. So yeah, I still have the 2 worms that you gave me. Ah, nice. Have you got your Buns advent calendar ordered on time? Do you know what? Last year I ordered it like 2 months in advance and they still didn't send it until it was too late. So I'm sort of thinking, should I just get it from another place this time instead? But they love that advent calendar so much. But they just, it just doesn't. It's Bristol Post is terrible. I literally messaged the company last year and was like, can you send it early because Bristol Post just doesn't, like, it's so bad. And I think they sent it like a week before December and it still arrived about 2 weeks in. So yeah. But I ended up getting 2 advent calendars for them last year and they really liked the other one as well. It's like a little forage one that they enjoyed. I'm pretty sure that the first birthday hat I got on stream for you was a 6 hat. Oh! Where? Did I just never take a photo of it then? Because I tried going back through my tweets to see if I'd ever posted, but it wouldn't let me search because I guess that's something you have to pay for now, maybe. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I've done a tweet every year for his birthday. But there wasn't an Instagram post either with the 6th birthday hat. So I just don't know where it's gone. Or if I just forgot. But yeah. So still my favourite Jingle Cats, though. I did have an interesting conversation with my mum when she walked in on me watching it. I could make a advent calendar myself, but I don't know. The thing is, I tend to, like the one I got last year, I bought it from a rescue, so it was just nice as a way to like a lot of rescues will make them as like mixed forage or biscuit ones as a little money earner, so I don't have to do it, and I also give money to charity, which is nice. But yeah, I might just see which charities are doing one this year. Maybe it won't be a biscuit one, but they can like it all the same. And then it got ruined anyway, because I took it back home with me when I went back with the bunnies, and white vinegar had exploded over it. So yeah. Oh yes. Look at them. But maybe if I just contact the people that I normally get it from and just say, look, please, could you send it like halfway through November if possible, because otherwise it will not be here on time. Please and thank you. And maybe I could post videos of them opening it every day on Shorts. That could replace my... Do you know what? I was thinking about this the other day. I know it's only October and we've still got like Jingle Cats to get through. Jingle Cats, Jingle Jam. Get them to deliver it somewhere outside of Bristol, but then I wouldn't be able to get it. I live in Bristol. I needed to be in Bristol. Get them to send it to Kirsty. I guess she is closer to where it's based, maybe. I think maybe they're based in London. What was I going to say? What was I saying? You can make a calendar yourself and donate the money. I guess so. I mean, I wouldn't really be able to... Like, the problem is, what could I even do? Fifi is breaking it apart. Because if you were going to do, like, a biscuit one, I guess I'd just have to have the same thing every day. Like, maybe I would be able to work out how to do a couple of... Maybe I could. It would be very uninteresting for them. I mean, unless they just had a slice of banana every day. Or you'd end up having to like buy loads of forage bags just to fill up different forage pouches anyway, which probably works out the same. I don't know if you would save much money making it yourself, to be honest. They tend to be quite reasonably priced anyways, I feel. But yeah. Which is... Look at this boy. Look at this smushy boy. But I was thinking that I'm wondering what to do for Veganuary next year. And I was thinking like, oh, if I'm going to do recipe videos, maybe I should get started thinking about it now. That's not to save money, but just to have it on time. I guess so. I mean, I think there are plenty of places, because there's rescues in Bristol who just do them. So you can just get them on time, you just go and pick them up sort of thing. I think it was just that one place that was struggling with, like the 2 years in a row that I've bought it from them and they've not. But the other one I got last year was fine. I think that was from Bunny Jackpot Foundation. They got a little forage one and that arrived with plenty of time. Did you see the Bon Maman Jams advent calendar? Looks exciting until you work at the price you can save £30 by buying one normal jar. Oh my gosh. But I guess if that's your jam, maybe it's very exciting. I think my favourite advent calendar was the one that my sister got me, which was just socks. And just having new socks every day was the best thing. It made me so happy. So happy. But yeah. I do love fancy advent calendars. Like if there was the one that I've always really wanted to get is you can get like escape room ones. You got a pair a day, but it only actually went on for like 10 days or something. It wasn't like a full advent calendar, but it was still very exciting. I did enjoy that. But I think I ended up just actually opening it after Christmas because she gave it to me for Christmas. But yeah, you get these escape room advent calendars. I think they're made by Ravensburger, where you get like a little puzzle a day, and then I guess there's like a big puzzle that you solve at the end. But they look so cool. It's like an escape room thingy. I'd love to get one of those, but they are quite spenny. But every year I look at them. There was one that I really wanted a few years ago, but they hadn't actually, you could only get it in German. I was like, I wouldn't want to have to just sit translate. Maybe that could be an added level of puzzle though, if you have to sit and translate it every day. But I think they do now. Duolingo would be very happy, that's true. I keep looking at gin ones, but I think that might set a bad precedent. No. Treat yourself. You'd only get like a little bit a day, as long as after Christmas you didn't, feel like you needed it every day afterwards as well. I think you'll be fine. This year now you speak German. I mean, only if the puzzles say like, how often does your dog swim or something? And the answer is that my dog swims often. I don't think I'd actually be able to solve anything. Sadly. Sadge. My boy's so eepy today. He's cuddly. He's a cuddly boy. Aren't you, baby? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Gerry. I didn't mean to boot you up the bum. I was sort of wondering whether I originally intended to do the stream from 12 till 8 today, but part of me is thinking, should I do 2 until 10 instead? Because then there'd be more time in the evening and more people could join. Frida's done a fun trick of putting her tail down the back of the radiator to warm it up. Oh, I always wonder if the bunnies are going to go by the radiator to warm up. See if I can find a picture of the birthday hat and send it to you. Oh, thank you if you do. But it's no worries if you cannot. But yeah, maybe I should do 2 till 10 instead of 12 till 8. Because otherwise I'm going to have only less than an hour to finish off my work, finish off the thing I was making for the stream, and also eat for the day. So maybe starting at 2 would be better, because then I guess that's normal time as well, and then just going until later. Have a break for dinner? Nah, where we're going, we don't need breaks. Although, if I can get my work done, maybe hand on the knee. Thank you, Fifi. Maybe I won't need more time. Not even a Kit Kat. Nope. I had this it was a vegan equivalent of a Kit Kat Chunky the other day, and it was really nice. It was, I think the make was Buttermilk, who do very lovely alternative things. But oh my gosh, it was so good. It was very tasty, very chunky. I got it for the, it's a lovely alternative to Bueno I found too. Oh, is it the Love Raw one? Those ones are really nice. My local garden centre has 2 different vegan chocolate advent calendars this year. Ooh. Love Raw stuff is really lovely. They do various things, like the Kinder Bueno things are really nice, and what else they do? They do Ferrero Rocher. They're really tasty. Oh my gosh. Love Raw, no, RAW. Raw, yeah. But yeah, I think them and Mummy Meeks are doing very good work in the vegan adaptation realm. How do they pick spicy names? It's not spicy. It's just raw. The meaning of the word raw predates the term raw dogging. One would argue. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, boop. Although I don't think their stuff is raw, is it? Because it's not like naked bars or anything. It's just meant to make people realize it's made without. Oh, okay. Bunnies, would you like your snack? Do you like your little snack? It's suddenly gone like so dark. It's just the rain has come out and the clouds are heavy. Knees weak, arms spaghetti. Naked is another one. There's nothing rude about naked. It's just natural. It's just nature. It's fine. I think it's got darker since I got up at 7. Yeah, it's just really, it's grey. Hemkin grey. Boop, boop. Can't take naked bars into work as they contain nuts. Our CEO is allergic. Oh, that's fair news. Don't like naked bars? Sometimes. They are very delicious. Some of them are genuinely really nice. The one that I rolled up the other day that looked like a poo was really tasty. But yeah. Butchers. I think Gerry has run off. But I don't know. I don't think he's on the toilet. So I might be able to call him over. I think he's attacking a box. Gerry! Here he come. Here he come. Do do do. Do 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 do. There you go. Oh, it's so dark. Dark munches. Is there, Fifi? Fifi, there we go. Here you go, Gerry. Nice. Nice. Well munched, bunnies. Look at that mess. Unbelievable. It is bell pepper, yes. And he does get very, very dribbly when he has red pepper because it's so juicy. Bless he. Bless he. The blanket gets washed every now and then, but they don't really mind it smelling of treats. But yeah, that was their munchy treat. Would they care for dessert? You wouldn't think I wouldn't give him Nana on his special gotcha day on home, would you? Well done, bunnies. Ashnuff. Ashnuff. There you go. Was that nice? You full up of lovelies? I was waiting for that. I was thinking he hadn't washed his face yet. Is little. What is Gotcha Day? So it's the day that you brought them home. So 8 years ago today, we got Gerry. We got to meet him for the first time, and brought him back to our flat that we used to live in with Genevieve, and now he's here forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. The cat's got today is in 2 days. Oh, nice. So many 2 years, yeah. He was 2 when we got he. He is 2 now. Hiya. But yeah. Bless him. You can't, there's no banana left on there, Fifi. I'm sorry. It's just a tissue. Just a tissue. When's Fifi's Gotcha Day? Fifi's Gotcha Day was the 14th of September. So we got Fifi 2 days before Gerry's birthday. So we always tend to do like a bit of a joint celebration then. Just as an excuse to get them both lots of stuff. So this year they got the maize, and she got little biscuits with balloons on, and Gerry got his cake, and they got a big box of forage as well. Does Alex enjoy getting them stuff too? He enjoys me saying what budget do I have and then ignoring the answer. He loves that every year. Boop. It's nice with Fifi's Gotcha Day because her birthday is sort of like made up. Hello Els, hello Simsy. It's nice to have like a certain day that we can celebrate for her because we don't actually know when her birthday is. But we definitely know when we went to Wales and brought her home. So brought her home. So it's nice to have that as like a certain day. Boop, 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 boop. You still licking every bit of pepper out of this blankie. She's a mystery wrapped in an enigma. She is. I mean, when we got her, they said that she was 3.5. Well, they said 3 to 4. So we took the date and we put it like 6 months later, and we're just like, okay, that's an arbitrary birthday that we can sort of track how old she is, because obviously you have to have a date to like when you register them at the vet and stuff like that. So she has like a vague day, but whereas Gerry's isn't an exact science either, because we asked the lady who bought him, like, she said she got him when he was 6 weeks old, so we traced the day that she got him 6 weeks back and just counted that as his birthday. So it's sort of vaguely right within a few days, but we also don't actually know. But one thing that is weird is the lady who runs Bristol Rabbit Rescue, so she's local, obviously, her bunny is a lion head, and they also turned 10 in September. And I was a bit like, maybe they were both bought from the same place? Maybe little Gerry's sibling, perhaps? But I don't know the story behind that bunny. Oh, Gerry, that was really good. That was a really good little flop. Well done. Although that bunny looks to be a double mane lion head, whereas Gerry's just a single, so I don't know. So my dog's birthday, we just say her birthday is summer solstice, as we know it's probably in June. The first day of summer is just lovely. Yeah. Nice. I think just having a day that you can, treat them all year round, but it's nice having an excuse to treat them on a specific day. Any excuse, really, is all it needs. But yeah. So we've always gone with the 16th of September for this little baby boy. Cameron's birthday is written on the little box I got her in. I still keep that box. Aww. Cute. Yeah, I don't think I've never looked after an animal who I've actually known when their birthday was. Like, all the bunnies have been mysteries. Gerry is the closest we've known to at least a certain age. But with Genevieve and Fifi and Thumper, absolute mystery. Well, I guess we saw, like, my auntie did buy Thumper, so I guess we sort of vaguely knew how old he was, but yeah. But it's never been like, I guess a lot of people I know have got their dogs and cats from breeders and stuff, so I guess they do know exact birthdays because they sometimes follow the process through from birth sort of thing. But yeah, not with bunnies. I keep stealing his bum tufts and he just wants to rest. I'm sorry, Gerry. Well, I guess it is time for me to run off and make preparations. I'll tell you what, I'm going to see if Alex is going to the cinema tonight. If he's not, I'll stream at 12. If he is, I'll stream at 2. And I'll go to 8 or 10 respectively. So I will let you know. I'll pop a little thing in the Discord in a bit once I get a reply from the boy. But I can get a bit more work done if I stream at 2, so that could be nice. Shall we go to see Claw's new kittens? I have a photo of the entire litter for one of my cats. Poor mama had 13 kittens. Oh my gosh. The cats gave us a week in which they were probably born, but it's an anniversary of the family member's death because that falls in that week. Oh, sort of like a nice way to remember them by, sort of thing. Just to keep having that, time to think of them. Rating kittens in Big Minute. Nice. Well, everyone, I shall speak to you all soon. I will keep you updated as to what is happening. But make sure to download Golf with Your Friends, because there's a new course that I want to try. And it's all Greek myth themed, so I will be very happy. But I'll put a little list of the intended games in the Discord so people know what to download. But I think that's the only one that should need. Unless we do maybe Fall Guys, I don't know. Anyway, look after yourselves, everyone. I shall speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. I feel like Gerry just had something in his floof here and I want to find it again. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you hiding this? Maybe I imagined it. He looks so troubled. It's okay, baby boy. It's okay. It's okay. Look at he. Sleepy boy. Uh-oh, Vivi's on the sofa. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.